Canadians across the country are banding together in an effort to support local businesses during the pandemic. The campaign is called the Support Local Canada Challenge. And with more, we're joined by organizer Kamal Danoa and Canadian singer BIF Naked. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Kamal, let's start with you. What inspired you to start this challenge?
So I'm a local tech startup here in Ottawa, and I felt really bad. We've been hit so hard across the country with the coronavirus, and I thought, what can I do to help every single Canadian business out there? So I wanted to launch this challenge. I thought it would be a great idea. So that's how it all started.
And how does it work?
So it's really easy. We're asking every single Canadian from coast to coast to coast to post their video on social media and just shout out, 2 or 3 or 4 of your local brands that you love and you miss, whether it's a retail shop, a restaurant, your favorite craft beer, and then tag more family and friends to get on the challenge. And so what we do as well is when they shout out these, local neighborhood brands, we actually take them and we put it on our website on a national gotta try list, so that every Canadian, across our country could discover these brands, support them, enjoy them.
I love that. A great way to really support local when you get those testimonials from others who are endorsing the brands. BIF, why did you want to be a part of this?
Well, it's obvious. I mean, Kamal's energy is infectious, and it's such a great idea. I mean, to support, basically, I'm always for the underdog. And to support local businesses, especially right now, when so many are struggling under the rules of the pandemic and trying to comply with the rules. A lot of people are going out of business, and these are family-run businesses. They are, people who have worked 20, 30 years sometimes. So we need to support them, and I think it's a great idea. What she's doing is amazing.
There's a list of Canadian celebrities joining you, BIF. Who else is going to be a part of this?
Wow, there's so many people. I mean, we know so many people. Kamal and I were just talking about it. This week alone, I think, how many other people have you had just this week, Kamal?
We've had so many outpour. We have NHLs, Shayne Corson, Doug Gilmour, Walter Gretzky, the father of the great one, alongside, Canadian legend Tom Wilson. Just a lot of incredible celebrities, and there's a rumor that the Bare Naked ladies might be coming up on board. So,
wow,
amazing!
Canada's finest. I love it. What's the response been like already? Because you guys started this on Monday night, right?
Yeah, we kicked it off on Sunday and officially launched on Monday.
And how have you seen what have you seen in terms of a response?
The response is good. I think, again, with media support, we're just trying to take this across the country and just get the word out so we can get as many Canadians involved. But I can tell you, BIF and I have been getting messages from local businesses. They are so appreciative of this. They've been writing, my God, this is such a great surprise. Thank you for doing this and putting a spotlight on us.
Mm-hmm. BIF, what are some of the businesses that are very personal to you, that are favorites for you, that you can give a shout out to here on CTV Morning Live?
Oh, well, I mean, there's a million. And because I've traveled from city to city, I know so many local businesses. In Ottawa, for example, Safe at Ottawa. In Ottawa, there's also Go For It, which is a local courier company that you can choose over the big guys. Support small businesses in your community. And here in Toronto, of course, our local bike shop, Harvester BMX in Vaughan.
Do you worry about what could happen to these businesses if we don't do initiatives like this and if we don't support them? Even though we know parts of Ontario are starting to come back to life, this week as we learn more about reopening and restarting the economy again, some might not survive, right? Do you worry about that?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. There's a couple of businesses I know. One is a restaurant and one is a local hardware shop. They've already closed. Oh. And we're worried about some of our friends who are in the tattooing industry and in the beauty industry. They're really at high risk for closing. So it's a scary time.
Yeah, because we know in businesses like that, when there's close contact, right, it could be a long time before they reopen. So tattoos, beauty, anything like that, we got to support them if we want them to be there when this is said and done. Listen, Kamal and BIF, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. And again, it is called the Support Local Canada Challenge, and there's a hashtag there, so you can get involved from coast to coast to coast. Appreciate your time this morning to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Stay safe.